Gone and had myself a little bump in Nigel. Look, I've actually driven into this truck tyre. And how ironic, all these times I've been talking about old men driving into things whilst watching what they're doing, and I did exactly the same thing. Yeah, I parked up here yesterday. I could see the tyre there because I've got eyes, and I just drove into it. I'm not even joking. I just thought I was nudging it out of the way. Anyway, what's happening here at Mustard Manor today? Will this horrid Micra get picked up? Will the cat return today? Will I tell you what's going on with this Mazda behind me? Can I go a whole day without messing with my beard? And finally, can I make good use of this dent repair kit? I think today is the day that I find out. I just need a car with a couple of dents. Well, Project Steve has a couple here and there. Maybe this would be a good place to start. There's one. It's not going to remove that. Or that either. Might remove that one off the bonnet. So, I tried out my dent repair kit by putting it back into the box and sticking it back on the shelf. That always happens, that does. Decide what I'm doing and get distracted with something else. It's turning into to be a Project Steve day. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know what to expect today. One of those days where I just come to work. I'm not sure why. It's almost like I need a boss. Anyway, why not do some more work on Steve? Guess what? Ignition on. Fans working. That now means I can test the aircon, see if that works. Will it do? Nope, needs regassing. Three o'clock, almost, and the Micra is still here. That's quite a disappointment. Never again will I take on a car like this. It's MG, Rover, all the way. Other British cars as well. I like cars with character. I like cars that break down with some dignity. But the Nissan Micra is just like owning a washing machine, really. The car's built in Britain, but it's not a British car. It's not British, has none of the British character to it at all. There's no interest in motoring heritage with it. But at least with all this filth inside there, at least it has some culture. It stinks. Anyway, back to the 45. Steve, now you know what I'm saying about the boot having no handle on. I mean, you could use this, I suppose, or you could use the boot spoiler, which would eventually weaken it. But instead, you just kind of put your fingers underneath there, and I'm not keen on that particularly. Well, now I have a solution. Look at this. Oh yes, very nice. Yeah, this handle was on that door the other day, and I took it off so I could put this shelf next to it. The next job is a bit of a bodge, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to use that to stick something on, and that to push it into place, and that's the thing in question. Clearly a bodge, but so much better than before. I now have a glove box to fit, and that corner piece as well, and I need to find a thingy for that as well. Here we have two glove boxes, one from the 54 plate Rover 45 and one from a 51 plate Rover 45. They look exactly the same until you look inside. There's the new one, there's the old one. Tiny details like that is what makes the older Rovers worth just a bit more when they still put some money into them, before Project Drive came along and You know. Well, that expression says it all. Headlamp restoration not going well. So I thought I would do it properly. Yep, with that stuff. And it's also meant a lovely treat out in my Rover 600. I'm sure it's been a week since I've driven it properly, and it really is a rather lovely treat. Very cloudy lenses. Certainly a lot better. Most people who know me are aware that I have a beard. Now what if I decided to do something more striking with this beard right now? Yeah, look like a goat. That was a big gap in progress. But I'm going home now. My friend David came round with those bits I took off yesterday. That's a huge difference. I'm definitely going to have to do the other one now, aren't I? Oh yes. Luxurious stuff working. And so concludes today's video. Bye bye.